back once again in Christopher's Kitchen to talk about some recipes you may want to try at home yourself, some you may not, but some that can be quite rewarding for you. And we're on one of those today when we talk about your own Hollandaise sauce.
Right. Now, Hollandaise sauce has to be technically perfect. That's the only thing about this. So this is something that you want to try and practice, but it certainly beats the packaged recipes that are out there. So let me just show you how to do a Hollandaise. Start with a reduction of flavor, which in this case will be shallots, some herbs and spices, white wine, and vinegar. Okay, so we're just going to start those on the stove. Shallots, white wine. Got a little bit of vinegar also. Now some people use either wine or vinegar. You just need some sort of acid. I like a little bit more acid, so I use vinegar and white wine for flavor. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll let that come to a boil. We'll reduce that to it's almost a syrupy consistency, and then we'll add that to our egg yolks. Now the Hollandaise that I'm using today has a ratio of 3 egg yolks to about 9 ounces of clarified butter. Now we're going to add our flavor reduction to this. Now like I said, you could use any sort of flavoring you want. This is just a basic reduction. Now you have to be careful here too, because this reduction can cook your eggs if you're not careful, but that does get them warm and ready to go. Now I'm going to go over to our double boiler, and I'm going to cook these eggs until they are nice and thick. I'm going to keep stirring these egg yolks until they cook. Now this is the trickiest part, you know, when do you take this off? Now you see how it's just getting thick and ribbony? See, it's making nice ribbons there. It's nice and thick. I'm going to cook it just a little bit more, so these egg yolks are actually cooked, but without scrambling them, okay? Just enough heat, just like that. And then now we're ready for our clarified butter. I've been warming some clarified butter also. So we're going to put this right here, and we're going to start adding the clarified butter. Now the thing about this is you're creating emulsion, so you have to go very slow here. The temperature, the butter has to be warm, but not hot. Just going to gradually add this butter. Now see already that looks just a little bit thick to me, so I'm adding a little hot water to that. I want that just a little. So this just takes practice, you know. You have to get good at it. You have to know when because the worst thing that can happen is it would break, and you don't want it to break. It would separate. Now I'm going to season this with just a touch of Tabasco, a little bit of lemon juice, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Now be aware that the lemon juice changes the consistency, right? So I left it just a little bit thick so that I could add lemon juice and a touch of Tabasco just for seasoning. And the way you keep this warm is just keep it near the stove or over a little bit of warm water, just a touch of Tabasco for a little bit of, just a touch of spice, and add just a little bit of lemon juice to give it a little bit of sharpness, a little salt and white pepper to season, a couple of pinches there. Okay. Now, Mike, we're going to taste these over one of my favorites, just a little few of steamed asparagus. And I'm just going to put a little bit across these asparagus because I love Hollandaise with asparagus. This is a classic dish. And just let you taste that, Mike. And, you know, let's just pick it up and just pick it up and eat it. Just dip it in that Hollandaise just like that.
And so you just pick up the asparagus?
Dip it in there. Get some on there now. Get some on there.
Okay, I'll get some more on there.
Where do you think you are?
Oh my gosh.
And now it's rich, so be careful how you use it. But it's certainly better than the package.
Anyway, again, if you enjoy cooking and want to be rewarded by trying something you've never tried before, practice will finally make perfect. It's Hollandaise sauce, variations on a theme. Christopher, thanks a lot. All right, if you'd like to access that recipe, we do have it online for you. Just go to kbtx.com, go to featured links. We have a food page there for you. All the recipes that we've talked about will be featured right there. Thanks for joining us. For Christopher Lampo, I'm Mike Wright for Christopher's Kitchen.